The gardens vary every day. They change constantly. They're not a static thing. So that we get a lot of joy going out and seeing what's flowering at this time of year. If you come back in a month, the yard is going to look totally different because every season, every month is different. It transitions from yellow flowers in the beginning of the summer, early spring, to blue and purple flowers in the end of summer and in the autumn. In this early spring, the plums come out and they're totally white. So it's always fun to look at that. Some of our plants provide potential food for us and also food for birds and insects. The plums provide flowers for honeybees and native bees, but they also provide plums, which we can make jellies and pies out of later. So it's the whole gamut. First we came up with a plan, and then we looked at the area and took clues from the area, which was in downtown Orlando. In our area was an old longleaf flatwoods type situation, sandhill community. So we knew we had sandhill plants, and we also had the soils that would do that. So then we went ahead and chose those species that would fit into a sandhill community.
Xeriscaping is the practice of matching the right plants with the right conditions in a yard to help reduce the use of water, fertilizer, pesticides, and labor. Let's find out which Florida native plants and wildflowers Eugene chose for his yard and where he chose to plant them.
Starting on the front, on the west side, it gets hot afternoons, so we place a couple of longleafs which eventually will help block that side, along with the plum, which helps block the sun on the lower section, on the first story. Those plants are tolerant of pretty warm weather. On the northwest corner, it is starting to transition. In the summertime, that area gets lots of sun, so those plants are tolerant of very warm temperatures. But as you move towards the north side, that's where you get the oak leaf hydrangea, crabapple. That's more of a northern situation. Part of that is it needs more shade, hence that's the north side of the house. As you move around towards the east side, that gets morning sun to mid-afternoon sun. That's why we planted the redbud there. The firebush is tolerant of warm. It could tolerate most of the day, but it helps them not having that real hot afternoon. The south side is plants that can tolerate hot weather. That's where the longleaf flatwoods garden is. The vegetable garden's on that side because in the wintertime, which is the garden time here, it gets sun. All the herbs are on that side because they want sun and warmth throughout the year.
Plants are the main source of energy in an environment, giving life to a wide variety of insects, birds, and animals. The leaves, bark, twigs, roots, seeds, fruit, and nuts are all eaten by wildlife. Eugene's yard has a wonderful variety of native food plants animals enjoy, but his location does have its limitations.
It's a very urban area, so we do not have much in the way of, I would love to have gopher tortoises, but we don't have any. It's mainly the small insects that we have. Butterflies, we do have pipevine swallowtails, giant swallowtails, Gulf littoraries, yellow sulfurs, white sulfurs, and a lot of the species that we provide here are specifically to help support the butterflies. They are nectarin, but also more importantly, larvae, because a lot of times people don't have the right plants for the butterflies to larvae on. So if you want Gulf littoraries, you better have some passion vine around someplace. If you want zebra swallowtails, you better have pawpaw around.